Hi, Karl Jobst here, creator of ApproachHerNow.com. And if you're looking to increase your level of confidence around women and decrease the amount of anxiety you feel when you want to approach women, you've come to the right place. I have specifically created this website to help men who want more dates, relationships, and sex in their life, but just can't seem to make it happen because the act of approaching a woman is too difficult. Now, we all know it. If we can just go out and approach, we're going to get a lot of success. And this is true for many reasons. And this is why it is so frustrating when we can't approach. We know that if we can just get over this one obstacle, everything is going to be okay. A lot of things are going to take care of themselves if we can just go out and try to meet a lot of women. This is actually true. And if we can just get over our approach anxiety, we're going to get a lot of success and quicker than we ever have before. If you found it difficult to approach women in the past, I can assure you it's not because there's something wrong with you. If you can't approach, it's because you don't know how. And I don't mean you don't know what to say, and I don't mean you don't know what to do. What I actually mean is that you don't understand how anxiety works, and you don't understand how to deal with it properly. I struggled with approach anxiety for 6 years. I went out to bars and clubs every weekend, hoping to approach. I actually went out with the intention of approaching. I would say to myself before I went out, I am going to approach this weekend. But the thing is, I couldn't. Something was stopping me. Now, this wasn't because I didn't know what to do either. I had spent years and literally thousands of hours studying dating advice. I knew what to say and how to say it. But that didn't help me when it actually came to doing the things that I knew how to do. If I was out at a club and I saw an attractive woman I wanted to approach, I would start trying to talk myself into approaching her. So I would say things like, what's the worst that could happen? Or, there's plenty of fish in the sea. Or, if I don't try, I'm definitely going to fail. And the thing is, all of those things didn't work. My mind wasn't in control. My body had taken over and just was not letting me approach. Now, luckily, during these 6 years, I had broadened my horizons a little bit. I started studying things like self-development and psychology. And what I actually realized is a lot of the advice I had been hearing in the dating community about how to overcome anxiety was completely different to the advice given by psychologists on how to overcome anxiety. I started incorporating ideas from diet and exercise, and I realized one of the reasons that a lot of us can't consistently approach is very similar to the reason that a lot of us can't consistently keep up a diet. And I realized that building confidence is very similar to building muscle. And once I started using this analogy, a lot of things started becoming a lot easier. Then, after 6 years of trying to overcome my approach anxiety, I had a realization that changed everything. Now, as soon as I had this realization, success started happening quicker than it ever had. I went from someone who couldn't approach at all to someone who could approach whenever I wanted. Now, this change wasn't instantaneous. I still had to do a little bit of work, but just to compare, I had more success in 1 month than I had had in 6 years of trying. And just as I had predicted, success with women came shortly after. This website contains my realizations. If you read, learn, and apply the information I'm giving you, you are going to get success quicker than you ever have. I have absolutely no doubt about that. It worked for me, and it has now worked for many men. Before you start reading, I want to give you one final thought. It doesn't matter what you look like. It doesn't matter how famous you are. It doesn't matter how much money you make. If you have enough confidence, you can get as much success with women as you want. Now let me say that again. If you have enough confidence, you can get as much success with women as you want. And the best part is, confidence is something we know how to build. If you enter in your email address on the left, I'll send you my free ebook, which tells you everything you need to know about how to overcome your approach anxiety. And if you'd like, you can speak with me directly, one-on-one, in one of our online coaching sessions. During our coaching sessions, you can speak with me from anywhere in the world, and I will tell you exactly what you need to do in order to get the results you want. To find out more information about online coaching, click on the online coaching tab above. Until then, I wish you the best of luck, and I look forward to hearing about your progress.